Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Lucy and today I'm super excited to be filming because today I'm going to be talking about the KAYALI fragrances. I've been wanting to try out the KAYALI perfumes for so long now, and for whatever reason it seems that all the Sephoras that are close to my area do not carry the KAYALI perfumes yet, so I really haven't had a chance to go in store and sniff these perfumes and check them out in person. So I ended up deciding to blind buy two KAYALI perfumes recently. I've been really excited to share my opinions and review these perfumes for you guys. And if you are new here, I do make videos mainly about perfume. So if you are a fellow perfume lover like myself, I would love it if you would consider subscribing to my channel and sticking around here. So the two perfumes that I ended up ordering from Sephora are the KAYALI Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25 perfume, and this one is brand new. And the other one I ordered is the KAYALI Vanilla 28 perfume. And this is one that I've wanted to try for the longest time because I absolutely love vanilla scents, and the way that people describe this one just really made me want to get my hands on it. So I'm super happy that I picked up both of these, and I'm going to be going over the way they smell, their notes, their performance and longevity, and my overall thoughts and opinions on both of these. I'm going to be starting with the Sweet Diamond one because this one is brand new, and I'm sure you guys are very curious as to what this smells like. Okay, so I want to start off by saying that I am completely in love with Sweet Diamond. This is one of my favorite perfumes I've tried in a really long time. I was so blown away by it. I knew I was going to like it based off the notes, but I wasn't expecting to absolutely fall in love with it as much as I have. So this perfume definitely has the potential to become one of my signature scents. I really love it that much. The first time I smelled this, I just thought, wow, this smells like me, which might sound silly to some people, but if you do have a signature scent, you may understand what it's like to kind of identify with a scent. So overall, this perfume is a really sweet and rich, beautiful, rose, spicy, oriental scent. I can see why they emphasized the pink pepper note in this perfume by adding it to the name, because this is very, very heavy on the pink pepper in such a good way. The pink pepper is blended so beautifully with that rose, and it just creates this gorgeous, oriental, sweet rose, delicious scent. Delicious. Pink pepper has always been one of my favorite notes because it adds this element of spiciness that I find really sexy, but it also adds a little bit of sweetness, and blended with the rose to me is just perfection. So let's get into the notes of Sweet Diamond. The top notes are pink pepper, saffron, bergamot, and royal lily. The mid notes are Bulgarian rose, May rose, vanilla orchid, and magnolia, and the base is sandalwood, musk, amber, and patchouli. As it dries down, you really do get a good kick of sandalwood and amber, and these are two very warming and rich woody scents that I really enjoy in most fragrances. I have to say that the dry down of this perfume is absolutely stunning, and there's something about this scent that's very familiar to me, but I just can't put my finger on it. There's gotta be some perfume it reminds me of, or maybe it's just that I love perfumes that have pink pepper and rose in them, so it could just be that it's similar to some of the perfumes I have in my collection. And although it smells familiar to me, there's just something about it that's so special. It's such a special perfume. I can't rave about it enough, you guys. When I first got this in the mail, I was so excited that I ran home with my package and I opened it in the living room, and I wanted to smell this immediately. So I opened it, I sprayed it on my wrist, and it was love at first sniff. I loved it. I couldn't stop talking about it to my boyfriend, and he loved it. And then about 20 minutes later, one of my roommates came in and he was like, wow, it smells really good in here. And I was like, no way, because I sprayed one spray of this 20 minutes before he even got in the room. And he was on the other side of the room, and it really did fill up the entire room. So that brings me to my next point about this perfume, which is that the performance and the quality of this perfume is really, really outstanding. This is one of those perfumes that you really don't need to overspray. It lasts all day on your skin, on your clothes, and the most amazing thing about this perfume to me is that it just really seems to fill up the room, and I've already received lots of compliments on this. So if you do love compliments on your perfumes and you love a crowd pleaser, then you will love Sweet Diamond. Now, I do want to clarify that while it is a crowd pleaser, I don't think this is everyone's cup of tea because it does have that spiciness to it. I know not everyone loves a spicy perfume, but that being said, most people will love the way this smells. It's definitely a very decadent, sweet scent that is going to get people's attention. I do want to quickly mention the bottle too, just because I did purchase the 10 milliliter bottle because I didn't want to buy a full size of the perfume right away because I blind bought it. I hadn't even smelled it before I purchased it, so I thought it was safer to go with the 10 milliliter. And even though I went with the 10 milliliter, I still am so impressed by the way they designed this bottle. I think it's so pretty and classy, and even though it's a smaller bottle, it still looks really pretty in a collection. And they really didn't have to put this much effort into the bottle for a trial size of the perfume. So I really do appreciate that. I love the color of the juice, I love the cap, I love the bottle design. It's just beautiful. So overall, you guys, I think I've made it pretty clear that I am in love with this perfume. I would definitely recommend to check this one out if you can. And if you have already tried this perfume out, I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Just leave a comment down below what you think of this perfume and if you love it as much as I do. Alright, you guys, so now let's move on to the Vanilla 28 perfume. Again, this is one that I've really been wanting to try out for the longest time. Every time I've watched a review on this fragrance, I just think to myself, I need to get my hands on that. It sounds like perfection. And I was right. It's really the perfect vanilla perfume in my opinion. And I had very high hopes for this perfume, but my expectations were definitely exceeded because this is just the best vanilla perfume. It really is. It is just the most creamy, cozy, delicious, true vanilla perfume. If you're a vanilla lover, you need it. You just need it. I think this is a safe blind buy. I had my boyfriend smell this perfume as well, and immediately he loved it, and he said this is his new favorite perfume in my collection, which is a bold statement because there are lots of perfumes that he adores in my collection. He loves vanilla in general. I think a lot of men tend to love vanilla for some reason, so if you're looking for a good vanilla perfume to cuddle up with your significant other, definitely check this out because my boyfriend literally said that when he smells this, he just wants to cuddle, which is adorable, and it makes me want to wear it even more. So let's get into the notes of this one. The top notes are vanilla orchid and jasmine. The middle notes are brown sugar and tonka bean, and the base notes are amber, musk, amberwood, and patchouli. So definitely the main notes I pick up in here are the vanilla orchid, the brown sugar, and the tonka bean. And with all of these super sweet notes combined, this perfume definitely has a gourmand quality about it, especially with that brown sugar and tonka bean. It's just very sweet, almost edible. There's also definitely a good dose of amber in this perfume, which I love. I love an amber dry down because it's one of those scents that's just super warming. Now, as far as the performance and longevity of Vanilla 28, I will say it's not quite as good as the Sweet Diamond one. This is one that you're definitely going to want to spray on your clothes and in your hair. It's just not on the same level as Sweet Diamond. But that being said, the longevity and performance are still decent. And this is what the 10 milliliter bottle of this perfume looks like. It looks just like the Sweet Diamond one. The only thing that changes is the name of it, of course, and the color of the juice. And again, I'm super impressed with how they designed these little bottles. Alright, you guys, so that is all I have for today's video. Again, I'm super glad I was able to get my hands on these perfumes finally. If you've been wanting to try these out, I hope you guys found this video helpful or at the very least enjoyable. And if you have already tried one or both of these, I would love to hear your opinions of these fragrances in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!